Hello, Newton Road School. It's Joel Dormit here from The Masked Singer. Happy World Book Day. So exciting. I hear you're doing a masked reader thing, and I just thought I'd send a message to say good luck at guessing who all the teachers are under the mask. It's really hard. Trust me, I've been doing it for 4 series now. It's very, very difficult. Good luck.
Geppetto the carpenter had always wanted to make a puppet. One day he found the perfect piece of wood. He began by carving a head and a little nose. Slowly, the nose grew longer and longer and longer. Geppetto was astonished, but he kept on carving. Hours later, he finished his long-nosed puppet and smiled. Suddenly, the puppet jumped up and snatched Geppetto's wig and ran outside. "Come back here, puppet!" Geppetto cried.
They come in many colours, but not green. They have one head and only 2 eyes, 2 short tentacles with feelers on the end, and 2 long tentacles called leggies. They have square claws, which they use to frighten off wild beasts known as tibbles and marmaduke.
Spamming a custard, Jack was a child who was happiest alone in his bedroom. A naturally shy boy, he didn't have many friends. Instead of spending his days playing football in the park with all the other kids from school, he would stay inside assembling his prized collection of modern aeroplanes. His favourites were from World War II, the Lancaster bomber, the Hurricane, and of course his grandfather's old plane, the now legendary Spitfire. On the Nazi side he had models of the Dornier bomber, the Junkers, and the Spitfire's deadly nemesis, the Messerschmitt.
Next morning, the children walked on. They were very hungry. By midday, Hansel felt they must get help soon, or they would die of hunger. Just then, a beautiful white bird perched on a nearby branch. It sang so sweetly that they followed it as it flew through the trees. The bird led them straight to a little cottage. "Look, Hansel," said Gretel. "The cottage is made of bread and cakes, and the windows are made of sugar."
Butterflies live only short lives. They flower and flutter for just a few glorious weeks, and then they die. To see them, you have to be in the right place at the right time. And that's how it was when I saw the butterfly lion. I happened to be in just the right place at just the right time. I didn't dream him, didn't dream any of it. I saw him, blue and shimmering in the sun, one afternoon in June when I was young, a long time ago. But I don't forget. I mustn't forget. I promised them I wouldn't.
Wolf Wilders are almost impossible to spot. A Wolf Wilder is not like a lion tamer, nor a circus ringmaster. Wolf Wilders can go their whole lives without laying eyes on a sequin. They look, more or less, like ordinary people. There are clues. More than half are missing a piece of a finger, the lobe of an ear, a toe or 2. They go through clean bandages the way other people go through socks. They smell very faintly of raw meat.
Harry Potter was a highly unusual boy in many ways. For one thing, he hated the summer holidays more than any other time of year. For another, he really wanted to do his homework, but was forced to do it in secret in the dead of night. And he also happened to be a wizard. It was nearly midnight and he was lying on the front of his bed with his blankets drawn right over his head like a tent, a torch in one hand and a large leather-bound book, A History of Magic by Bathilda Bagshot, propped open against the window. Harry moved the tip of his eagle feather quill down the page, frowning, as he looked for something that would help him to write his essay.
"We want a pet. We want a pet. What kind of pet should we get?" Dad said we could have one. Dad said he would pay. I went to the pet shop. I went there with Kay. and so we went in. I took one fast look. I saw a fine dog who shook hands, so we shook. So I said, I want him.
Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs who lived with their mother. One day, the 3 little pigs decided to leave home to start a new life. Be careful of the big bad wolf, their mother called, waving them goodbye. Soon they came upon a man who was selling straw, sticks and bricks. The first little pig bought some straw to build a house with. The second little pig bought sticks. And the third little pig bought bricks. The first little pig began to build his house, not noticing that the wolf was watching him. Goodbye.
One day, Duncan and his crayons were happily colouring together when a strange stack of postcards arrived for him in the mail. Dear Duncan, not sure if you remember me. My name is Maroon Crayon. You only coloured with me once to draw a scab, but whatever. Anyway, you lost me 2 years ago in the couch. Then your dad sat on me and broke me in half. I never would have survived had Paperclip not nursed me back to health. I'm finally better, so come and get me. And can Paperclip come too? He's really holding me together. Sincerely, your Maroon Crayon. Maroon Crayon.
At lunchtime, I guarantee I'll have a pot of noodles in my hand.
I'll be surprised if you know who I am. I'm one of the newbies.
I might have disappeared for a while, but Newton Road is my home.
I may look like a dog now, but I'm actually more of a cat person.
You'll see me everywhere in the school, even day and night.
My surname begins with an M or an O.
I am incredibly good at sport and once kicked the ball the hardest out of any teacher that I've ever known when Pro Shoot came in.
You'll never find me eating chocolate when I'm on the phone.
Did you know that one of my cubs comes to this school?
You need a clue. It's my name. It's Mrs. McMoose.